This video will show how to move those Java programs you developed on your computer into the Linux account of yours and then run from there. In our class, you are required to make sure that your program runs on Linux account as well. Your assignment will be evaluated on Linux account. So the program we just created in previous video is the My First Java. This program is created on a certain locations. In case you forgot, then project folder, properties, and it shows that project folder is under Dropbox, NB, WSP, and then test1 folder is there. So let me show you the file system. So this is a file system in Dropbox folder, and as you can see, NB, WSP, and then test1. So this is the NetBeans project folder, physical location on the computer. Inside the project folder, the SRC folder is where the Java source programs are located. So you can see my first Java is there, and this program we are going to transfer to the Linux account, and then we are going to run it from there. So let me switch to Windows. Because most of you will have a Windows system, so let me show you from Windows. So from Windows, WinSCP is the one to transfer files from your computer to the Linux account. Never ever do copy and paste. So you should use a utility program to transfer files. So WinSCP, you run it, you can, for the first time, you could do new, and then host name is cs.uco.edu, and then you will be given your username HS and the 3 digits, and password will be given. So you can use those information to connect to the Linux. So I already set that, so I'm going to log in. On the left-hand side is your computer, my computer, and the right-hand side is a Linux account. So in my computer, it's in Dropbox folder, NB, WSP, and test1. So source files are in SRC folder. So this is the one I need to move to the Linux. So right-hand side is a Linux computer. So on Linux, let me create a new folder, so which is directory in Linux terminology. So let me choose Linux side, and click create. So P01 programming 1 assignment, for example, P01. So P01 folder is created. So I just move the source program into Linux account. So transfer is done. So next step is I need a PuTTY to connect to my Linux account. That's PuTTY. Also cs.uco.edu is there. So let me sign in. And then P01 is the directory created on Linux. So I need to move into P01 directory or folder. So cd is the Linux command. As I do ls, list all the files. So my first Java is there. So this one is a source program. So I'm going to compile it. Compiler is Java C. My first Java. So this is how to compile. As you compile, you can see my first Java.class is created. So the class is executable code. How to run it is Java, and then my first Java. So you don't give a .class there, just the name part only. Enter will run it. So this is how to run your program developed on your computer on Linux account. So I want you to verify your programs on Linux account before you submit.